people who's going to make sure that our generals don't fight the last war. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Daniel Jones.
الخيل والليل والبيضاء تعرفني والسيف ورمحه قد وقلمه أنا الذي نظر إلى أمال الشارع وأسمعت كلماتي من به الصمم. Translation, I am gay.
It's easier to channel.
I'm going to translate a little bit different. That's how I'll translate it. I want to translate a different message. The message of silence. Sometimes silence speaks so loudly. Sometimes silence speaks so eloquently. Sometimes silence speaks so much louder than words. Not today.
Right.
Because I'm not going to be silent. I'm not going to shut up. There are too many soldiers that are serving in Iraq. There are too many soldiers that are serving in Afghanistan. They have to be silent. I'll be their voice if you will be their voice. Let me hear you say, love is worth it.
Love is worth it.
Love is worth it. Love is worth it. Love is worth it. Love is worth it.
Love is worth it. Love is worth it.
Love is worth so much. Love is worth your career. I would tell you love is worth living for. Love is worth dying for. And I'm a soldier and I would tell you straight up, love is worth fighting for. I got a message not only to President Obama, my commander-in-chief, but I have a message to every single government leader. I have a message to every single American. Love is so worth it. Love is so worth it. Sometimes love is the only thing that's worth fighting for. I don't see it as a right. I see it as a responsibility. It is our responsibility to love. When I see the Constitution, I don't see a Bill of Rights. I'm a soldier. I see the responsibilities, and we all have to stand up for it. One thing that we learned is that nobody's going to give us rights. Nobody's going to give us entitlements. We can't wait for somebody else to give us rights. We can't wait for somebody else to give us a Christmas present. We have to stand up. If we want our rights, we got to fight for it. We got to earn it. Some of the parents owned it when they came across the border. Rosa Parks earned it. She did not ask, but she told and she sat. And Martin Luther King, he marched. And President Obama, he ran. And for all of us, we win. That's right. I want to tell you a little bit about don't ask, don't tell.
Boo.
Boo! It is a deadly poison. It is the most toxic poison. That's military talk. In civilian talk, it's called the closet. But it's still deadly. It is still crippling. And I'm giving a message to President Obama. I'm giving a message to every single one of our government leaders. I'm giving a message to my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, all of your moms, all of your dads, all of your brothers, and all of your sisters. Close the closet door. Shut down the closet. Our soldiers soldiers have a hard enough time as it is. I believe that the soldiers that are serving right now have the most difficult job in the entire U.S. economy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do not force that toxic poison. Do not inject that toxic poison into them anymore. Free them. Get them out of the closet. Let them live honestly. And a message to all the soldiers that are out there. It's not about my career. It's not about my pay grade. It's not about money. It's not about election. It's about telling them, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. So I give a message to President Obama. Repeal, don't ask, don't tell. Stop forcing our soldiers to lie. Stop forcing our soldiers to hide. Stop forcing our soldiers to be injected with the closet. And let them be free to serve. And a message to my mom, and a message to my dad. Reverend Choi and Mrs. Choi, I love you. Oma, Appa, Saranghe, Te Amo. It doesn't matter what language you say it in, but you just make sure it's unconditional. I'm not here to say I love you, but. I'm not here to say I love you, but I hate your. I'm not saying I love you, but I condemn your. I'm not saying I love you, but except or. I'm saying I love you unconditionally.